Imagine yourself as a whale swimming around in your home, the ocean. And swimming around in your home ocean, and take yourself up to take a deep breath, and you see the large stream of thick oil coming towards you. You immediately go inside the water once again and look what's happening. All the animals, all the sea creatures are dying, and you know that your days or your hours are also numbered. So what is this oil spill? Every day I open my TV, 24 hours, I see only one word in every news: oil spill. And the oil spill, the definition of an oil spill is, it is the release of a liquid petroleum hydrocarbon into the environment due to human activity. And this is a pollution. So what happened in Gulf of Mexico? I researched and found, and I thought I will explain you in simpler terms to understand and to explain what actually happened and what's going on in there, rather than going into the technical details of it. And I have a few screenshots. The first, I will explain you. Curtis, are you able to see this? No. Okay. This is how the oil is taken out of this thing. Then we have a rig, which is a floating rig. We have a pipe, and this is the wellhead. So this rig is sucking up the oil from the wellhead and bringing it up and taking it out. So this was how it was when it was fine. And after this, a little bit of a fire or whatever accident happened, this rig bumped off and fell into the sea, into the ocean, twisting and breaking the pipe for at least known 3 places. From that place, we understand, when initially this was happening, we understood that they are leaking 5,000 barrels per day, but it is actually estimated now that it is 50,000 barrels can also be coming out every day. So how much is a barrel? I didn't know that, and when I looked at Google to find out some kind of a calculation, and I found one gym of a school can take 1 million gallons. Okay, and if you count, then I believe we have already used thousands of school gyms worth of oil spill in the ocean at present. But the other way, other comparison will be that if we compare the first, before 2 months before, the biggest disaster was called the Exxon Alaska oil spill disaster. And we did some, say, oil spill there, some thousands or millions of barrels. But at present, we are equaling Exxon's disaster every 4 days. Okay, so the calculation is such that it goes from 4 to 6 days. We are equaling that Exxon disaster, and we still don't know what's happening. So we see that something is going on. So after we are trying to stop this with some kind of a robots. You must have seen those things on TV, that they are trying to fix those pipes with the robots. This didn't work, and then they tried to put a dome structure on it. Okay, so that this dome structure will somehow cap this oil and capture it, and you have a pipe drilled into it and suck that out. This didn't work too. So the last option now is that we will have another rig made just beside it so that we can take the oil out of that place. whatever it is, I will not say that this is an end of the world. I will say that best of the minds are still working on it. I will not even go into why it happened because it is still to be determined, and I don't want to speculate here. Best of the mind are still working, and by August end, I believe they will find something to do with this and stop it. But the issue here is not what happened. The issue here is what will happen in future. What should we do? If this can happen 2,000 or so kilometers or a few thousand kilometers away from here, it can happen in our backyard in oil sands also. And I know as Albertans, oil is our life. We cannot avoid it also, and we don't wish that people start avoiding oil also completely. So what is the best option we have? I believe the answer is the multifaceted approach towards oil. The first is we need to enhance the security measures, the safety measures before and increase the liabilities for the companies before the project is started, rather than grilling the CEOs later on live TV later on to find out answers. So the first thing is to improve or enhance the safety measures. The second is to understand that we cannot avoid oil consumption at present, but at least start reducing it. Start using alternate source of energies like solar power or other fuels like wind power or other things, or natural gas also, and come out and move towards a less oil world. And I would request all of you to come out and talk to your friends and form a public opinion and make a pressure group so that we can convince our governments to take all these steps to reduce the chances of such oil spills in future.